Hello YouTube. This isn't honestly the first time I've tried making a YouTube channel, but for starters, I am a big fan of the Dawson Adams crew, and I was watching Morgan Adams' podcast that she has with Brooke Berry, and she was talking about how Brooke should have her own YouTube channel, which I agree. And she was basically saying like, oh, I feel like everybody should have a YouTube channel. It's fun. I took that as a sign, as if I really needed a sign because I had meant on doing this, but it honestly felt like the universe was talking to me, so here I am. And the reason why I'm doing a podcast, not a podcast, I'm gonna do that eventually. The reason why I am doing a YouTube channel now is really just because I'm passing the time. My husband just went to Army basic training after being out of the military for 10 years, and yeah, I'm just passing time. So my first video that I was going to make, I actually wanted to do with him, but we never got around to doing it. I kind of feel like it's because my husband isn't really into making these kind of videos and stuff, or like making vlogs, so it's just me. And I'm okay with that, honestly. Like, every time when I've made a YouTube channel, I never wanted to force my family or anybody who doesn't want to be in my videos in it. I've done it before, like the very first time I've tried making YouTube channel back in Germany in like 2011, 2012. And yeah, so I've grown a lot, and I've learned a lot. Anyway, me rambling on. My YouTube idea, my video. So for this video, we're going to read the letters of my husband and I when we first met. We've been dating for almost 11 years. We're about to hit our 11, 12 years. I'd have to do the math. We got married in 2016, so we're about to hit our 10-year anniversary, which is crazy. The place that we met, we were deployed. We didn't have any flowers, so he learned how to make origami flowers, which is cute. And some of this stuff is embarrassing. So the flower, which was cute because he put it on my chair that he made for me. Actually, he made it for my roommate. He put it on the chair and I saw it. He said, "I love you, have a wonderful day." I honestly think that these two came with each other. I'm pretty sure they did, but I can't remember. And also, it's like really attention to detail because I think I had told him once that my favorite flower was a tulip, and he made a tulip. So these are like out of order. And I think they're like, most of these are just kind of like simple ones. I love how wonderful you make me feel about myself. Merry Christmas, my love. I wish I could do something more on this day to make it more special, but I hope this will do. D-U-E. For now, I will be looking forward to all the special moments we will share together in our future. I want you to know that I'm thinking of you every moment of every day, and my love for you only grows stronger in your absence. I don't want to cry. I'm probably gonna cry. Nothing will ever change my love for you, and I will be waiting for you when this is all over. Every day and every night. Oh, yeah. I was not expecting to cry. I dream of the moment we are reunited and I can hold you tight in my arms and never have to let you go again. You are my world and my everything. I will love you every day until my very last breath. P.S. This is only part of your gift. It was supposed to be a lot more special. I'll have to give you the other half later. Alright, so our first Christmas present, or the Christmas present that he gave me, was a pearl necklace. And I think it's actually downstairs. I can't really wear necklaces. I'm wearing a necklace again, but I can't wear them for a very long time, but it was like a pearl necklace, and my favorite precious stone is pearls. There was I did this one thing where I bought like a standard deck of cards and I wrote him like everything that I loved about him, and I think he kind of did the same thing. I love that every time I see you, I can't help but want to smile. And honestly, like 10 years later, it's still about the same. I love that I can be myself around you and you can see the side of me that no one else does. Damn. I love how easy it was to fall in love with you. Well, okay. When we first met, okay, so how we met, I was working in a clinic and I was off because he came into the clinic when it was my day off, which was my birthday. And he had some metal shaving in his eyes because he used structures. So he had gone to the clinic on my birthday and he had to get his eye washed out and everything. And then my doctor and my supervisor told him, hey, come in a little bit early because we are going to go off base. Now, mind you, like a week or two before this, they had told me I need to stop bringing people in too early, like before the doctors came in. So the next day, he shows up in the clinic and he's just standing there. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, the doctor told me to come back early. And I'm just thinking like, okay, this guy's a liar or whatever, because if this is the case, then my team would have let me know the night before because we had like watched a movie or something like that. We celebrated my birthday. They didn't tell me that. So I said, well, no one told me that. And he's like, well, the doctor told me. And I said, well, I mean, we open in like 30 minutes. Like if you want to go to chow or whatever, you can come back. And he's like, no, I'm not going to come back. Okay, bye. So he's walking off. And then my supervisor, I'm opening the door to the clinic and my supervisor just runs out and he's like, I'm so sorry. We forgot to tell you. Yeah, we did tell him to come in and blah, blah, blah. So he's running after my husband to bring him back. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't explain to her, whatever, but we can take care of you now. So he's bringing him in. And mind you, like the clinic is probably the size of our room, which is not that big. Like it was really small. In order for him to go to the exam room, he had to pass the front desk, which was where I sat. So this whole time we were just like me mugging each other and stuff. And I feel like we did not like each other like the first round. And then obviously things happened in our personal relationships where we just started hanging around with the same group of people and we got to know each other, and that's it. I also love the fact that he put Arielle, even though he knows that at least for him, it irritates me when he says Arielle. He says my name wrong because he knows it irritates me. Oh yeah, okay, so he said, read one every day, we are apart, and never forget how much I love you. Which is perfect. I'm so glad that I saved this. I love your adorable laugh. I guess. I love that no matter what or how bad things are, you can always make me smile. I'm gonna save that. I love that you are understanding and I feel I can share anything with you. Just still true. I love how it feels to call you mine and know that you love me as much as I love you. I'm gonna save that too. I actually wrote him, like right now it's kind of weird, like the whole situation, because my experience with basic training, I feel like as soon as he got to his basic training, they would have taken his phone away and locked it up and all that stuff like that. But the past week that he's been gone, we've been FaceTiming like almost every day. So it's really, really weird. And but I've been writing him letters and everything like that every now and then, just kind of like random thoughts. And my last letter that I wrote him, I was writing like how I was running one day, like the other day, and I was just thinking about like how much I actually love him. And like the more we're apart, the more I just love him more and appreciate him. And I'm just thinking like, man, I probably sound like borderline obsessive with him. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my mother-in-law walked off base to Dollar Tree. Okay, honestly, to be fair, like that's really not that far, but I was not expecting her to go that far, but she did. It's like the universe. I love your weirdness and nerdiness. Like, okay. I love that I know without a doubt that I could spend my life with you and never regret a single moment. Whew. Okay. I love how happy it makes me to imagine a life together. The onions. I think it's just, I'm honestly very, very lucky and very blessed that our relationship just happened to work out. Because honestly, like, I feel like if our relationship never like blossomed out of what it was when we were in the Middle East, I seriously doubt I would be here. Yeah. And then just thinking about, like, there is a time where could not imagine that we would have the life that we have right now. And me personally could not imagine that I would find someone who genuinely makes me happy and I can be myself. Anyway, I love the cute little things you do for me. Hence, like, I'm writing a 6,000 letters for him already. I love how you make me feel like I'm perfect the way that I am and I don't need to change. I love how perfect you are and there isn't a thing I would change about you. I love how easy it is to imagine a life and a future with you. Like I said, there was a point in time where we weren't sure if we could ever be together. And of course, like with every relationship, it takes a lot of work. I think that's like the biggest thing, because we've got like, it happens like time and time again where like some of our friends are like, oh, I want a relationship like you and stuff, and it's like, you guys just seem so perfect for each other. Okay, but what people fail to see is the behind the scenes. Like, we're both fire signs, if that, whatever. He doesn't really care about it, I do, but our fights are very dramatic, and there have been times where we've just fought so hard, and there have been times where he was ready to walk away from me, I was ready to walk away from him, and somehow we just were able to overcome it. So the fact that we're sitting here telling each other, like, in the past, like, oh, how easy our future is, it's not. It has not been easy. And but I wouldn't change my partner for anything. Honestly, like, the way that we got together was kind of a crappy, but would not change anything. My life felt like it was hell when we were dating and stuff like that. And yeah, a lot of credit goes to him because it was hard. This is stuff that I was going through was just really, really difficult. But yeah. Anyway, I love how you are always in my dreams. Nightmares are dreams too. I love the way you smell and bury my face in your beautiful hair. Well, now it's all like stringy and crap because we've had kids. So I don't know. I think he also probably might want to backtrack that because my hair is all over the place now. Like, I'm pretty sure in basic training he's probably have like a couple of things where he's gonna find my hair. Oh well. Okay, so this is mine. For Christmas I did buy him that book because I remember seeing it at Target a while ago and I was like, oh, that would have been cute. The Lovely Love Story. And there's this heart pendant. I used to have a ring that had the less than 3 symbol, and I think I bought him that, but I don't wear it anymore, so yeah. It says, I love you, I hope you have a wonderful day and be happy. You are my sunshine. Let's go ahead and read this. It's kind of cute. A Lovely Love Story. The fierce dinosaur was trapped inside his cage of ice. Although it was cold, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his cage. Then along came the lovely other dinosaur with her little purse, probably Gucci or something. The lovely other dinosaur melted the dinosaur's cage with kind words and loving thoughts. I like this dinosaur, thought the lovely other dinosaur. Although he is fierce, he is also tender and he is funny. He is also quite clever, though I will not tell him this for now. I like this lovely other dinosaur, thought the dinosaur. She is beautiful and she is different, and she smells so nice. She's also a free spirit, which is a quality I much admire in a dinosaur. But he can be so distant and so peculiar at times, thought the lovely other dinosaur. He is also overly fond of things. Are all dinosaurs so overly fond of things? He's playing with a remote controlled car. But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the other dinosaur. She is also uncommonly keen on shopping. Are all lovely other dinosaurs so uncommonly keen on shopping? I will forgive his peculiarity and his concern for things, thought the lovely other dinosaur, for they are part of what makes him a richly charactered individual. I will forgive her skipping mind and her fondness for shopping, thought the dinosaur, for she fills our life with beautiful thoughts and wonderful surprises. Besides, I am not unkeen on shopping either. Now the dinosaur and the lovely other dinosaur are old. Look at them. Together they stand on the hill, telling each other stories and feeling the warmth of the sun on their backs. And that, my friends, is how it is with love. Let us all be dinosaurs and lovely other dinosaurs together. For the sun is warm and the world is a beautiful place. And there's little people. The end. You didn't know that you were going to get a book or a reading, did you? I wrote more things. My heart beats harder whenever you're near me and gets heavy whenever I feel your touch. The day that I stop loving you will be the day my heart quits on me. Do you like to look at the stars as much? Oh yeah, as much as I do. I did this little scavenger hunt thing for him. So nerdy, but yeah. You are the best thing to ever happen to me. It's like a little envelope kind of thing. My dearest Patrick, which is funny because I think I started off one of his letters that way. I don't know what to say, lol. It's usually not this difficult for me when I write letters to other people, but it seems to be so hard to tell you exactly how I feel. And I'm sure you understand me. Suffice to say, you are my favorite mistake. It's horrible for me to admit, but I'm so glad I took this chance with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known how amazing my life would have been. With the way I feel about you, it puts me through a whirl of emotions. It both excites me and scares me at the same time. It excites me because it really feels like I've met and found my perfect match that God, Buddha, or whoever has placed on this earth for me. It's like a huge sigh of relief because I don't have to pretend to be someone that I'm not or change myself to the point where I don't know myself anymore. It also excites me that we pair up so well and nicely that I could see a flawless future with you by my side. Now it scares me because no other relationship I've had has ever come close to being as perfect as this. I don't understand how I'm second guessing something that I've always wanted and constantly assuming the worst. It scares me to even think of a life without you. It just feels that a life without you and it would have no meaning or purpose and would be completely disastrous. It scares me on how I look to you and find happiness, that I fear the dependency. But with all my worries and fears, you somehow pull me back in. Somehow you know exactly how to calm my weary heart and put my mind at ease. I don't know how you can speak directly to my heart and make me know that you'd never hurt me. I love you so much, Patrick. No one could ever replace you in my heart. I love you for being here and for me and loving me through my craziness and awkwardness. I love you for being my best friend and being so patient with me through my stubborn moments. And I love you, Infinity, for taking the chance with me and never letting me go after that. I love you more than words could ever say or describe. Which is crazy. I love you, Infinity, because I'm pretty sure when we started dating, I've never watched the Iron Man where he says I love you 3000 to his daughter, and was that one song where it's like I love you for infinity. I play that for our oldest child, our actual oldest child. Like, he has a stepson, which is my son, and then we have two kids that we have together, and he loves that song, and my son tells me like, oh, I love you for infinity, mom. So it's funny and ironic that I wrote that.
So as I'm editing this, I actually looked up Avengers Endgame, which is when they said I Love You 3000. That came out in 2019, and the song that I was singing, Infinity by James Young, came out in 2017. So my husband and my relationship started in 2015, so it was well before those two things actually came out.
This is my promise to you for the rest of our lives. I promise to show you how much I love and appreciate you every day. I promise to love and respect you the way you should have been all along. I promise to never lie or hide things from you or even put doubt in your mind. I promise to spoil you rotten. I promise to provide you with everything you deserve. I promise you minimally, if not all nights, that you'll spend sleepless due to worry or stress. Bottom line, I promise to love you with all my heart and every cell of my body. Love always. I need to find, so he's obviously, as you can tell with our like letters and stuff, I'm more sentimental with words. When we got married, or like when we had our ceremony, they're letting us write our vows, and I wrote my vows. I'll have to find it. I wrote it on Facebook, and it's like one of my profile photos, so I'll have to find it. But it is almost like that, except it's talking about like whiskey and wine and stuff like that. No matter how high the walls are or how tough the obstacles are before you, you continue to show me you truly love me. Nothing will ever keep you from me. This place is the first time we met. Oh, yeah. It was a smoke pit. And these are like the little scavenger hunt. You make me step out of my comfort level and dare me to be, well, a little more daring. You inspire me and take my life and meaning to a whole new level I've never been before. You are my light, my North Star that guides me in the right direction. Oh, it's like all these parallels and stuff like that. Like, I do believe that there are signs in the universe and stuff, and things are meant to be, if that makes sense. We just came from the Air Force Academy, and there's this one hall, Polaris Hall, where supposedly it like the roof is pointed towards the North Star. Nerdy stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is that's so crazy. I didn't even know that I wrote this. I didn't know. Okay, honestly, like when I was writing my vows, well, he didn't write his vows and I just scrapped it. I didn't realize I wrote it. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like several years ago, we left these alone and stuff like we packed all this stuff up because I didn't want to throw it away. But anyway, so this is kind of, so with the one that I was talking about, like my wedding vows, it's also, I think both of those two things, those two letters were actually my wedding vow. So it starts off with this one and then it goes to the other one. Like with wine and whiskey, it gets better in time. Each passing day is another day that I will fall more in love with you. The world can continue to turn and everyone may just be passing by, but my love for you is infinite and timeless. So those two letters, so this one and then the other one that I read were essentially my wedding vows to him. The last one. Through sickness and good health, I will always be by your side. I promise to comfort and hold you whenever you're injured or sick. I will share your pain and discomfort. I will love you just as much as I love you when you're healthy and well. Oh, that was also. So it's apparently 3 parts. I just don't remember. But, yeah, that, my friends, was the beginning of a relationship. Ew. I only wonder how it would have been if we actually read it together, because he probably would have made fun of me because I was gonna cry and stuff. But he's also a sentimental gal too. I had been planning on putting these up behind me, because where else would I put them? Oh, also, this is when we got married in the courtyard. Oops, sorry. As you can see, he was wearing his sunglasses still because he forgot to take it off. And then 4 years later, this was our wedding in Las Vegas in Tropicana, which is no longer there. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. And I'm most likely going to make more videos because I just need to pass the time while he's gone. And then maybe, it'll go from there. It just depends. I've always wanted to have a successful YouTube channel, but we shall see. If anything, thank you for watching this